What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of following up in sales. Sales are all about connecting with a client. When you connect with a client and they sign with you the first time you talk to them, no matter what you're selling them, that's amazing. That's awesome. We call that a one-call close. I'm sure you've had those if you're in sales, but you also understand that a lot of people like to take their time to make a decision. And while you do want to create a sense of urgency and you do want to close that one-call close, there are times where discretion's the better part of valor, and the better thing to do is to tell a client, hey, I'm just here. I'm here on a fact-finding mission. I'm going to help you. I'm going to lay out all the options for you and educate you so that you can make the best decision for yourself. When clients feel like you are interested in their well-being, they are more apt to connect with you, and connecting with a client's what it's all about. But let's talk about following up. So following up is it's critically important. A lot of salespeople don't follow up, though. Following up is all about discipline, but it's also about having that fire in your belly that, hey man, I am selling this job, and I don't care if it takes me 4 follow-ups or 40 follow-ups or 400 fucking follow-ups. I'm following up till I get it done. A couple of gurus out there, I don't know who coined the phrase, but they say that F you money is in the follow-up, and they are absolutely right. If you want to live that lifestyle where you've got FU money, the type of money where, you own your own plane, you own your own island, you've got to master your follow-up game. A lot of times your follow-up is actually more important than your pitch right at the beginning. Now, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, so do not show up to meet your client hungover or having a bad day or tired. You got to show up, you got to bring the juice, absolutely. However, your follow-up game needs to be absolutely on point. And what that comes down to is communicating with your clients, reading them, figuring out how they like to communicate. Do they like to email? Do they like to text? Do they like to WhatsApp? Do they prefer Messenger? How is it that they like to communicate? However it is that you first started communicating with them is probably their preferred mode, but always ask, hey, do you prefer a call or a text or an email or a WhatsApp or a Messenger? Because then a client will tell you. And then before you leave, if the client says, hey, I really like this Mercedes, but I'm going to go think about it. I'm not quite ready to pull the trigger. I like you. I have confidence in you, but I want to wait. Establish that next follow-up day by saying, right on, that's awesome. I hope you have a great weekend. Would you mind if I followed up with you on Tuesday or Wednesday? Always say a day. Don't leave anything open-ended with a client. Immediately, when they walk out of your office, write that down. Put that in your planner. Siri, remind yourself. Whatever you got to do so that on Thursday of the next week, you'll reach out. Hey, Miss Jones, this is Ron with Plano Mercedes. And I told you I'd follow up on Thursday, and here I am following up. I hope you had a great weekend. As soon as you've done that, you followed up when you said you would follow up, you reestablish your integrity, you reestablish and reinforce the confidence that the client has in you because you have already fulfilled a promise to them. Now, from there, it's just incumbent on you to reel the client in and get them signed. So if Miss Jones is ready to roll right then, come on down. I'll get the paperwork started for you. If she says, no, I'm actually thinking about going a little smaller. I'm actually thinking about an Audi instead of a Mercedes. Pivot. Whatever your client needs, that needs to be your priority. And your client needs to feel that way, because if they do, remember, you make a client feel a certain way, they will never forget how you made them feel. Get creative about follow-ups. I've talked about it before. Shoot a selfie video. You talking to your client, text it from your phone to their phone or DM it to them. Not many people do this. A lot of people are embarrassed of this. If you do this, you're automatically going to stand out from your competition, and your client is for sure going to watch it because you're going to say, hey, Miss Jones, what's going on? It's Ron over here at Plano Mercedes. I loved meeting you. It was awesome. Looking forward to earning your business. Something like that is going to go a long way. How you make a client feel goes so much further than anything else in sales. Connecting with a client, once you do that, once you've established your ability to do that on a repeatable basis, the sky is the limit for you financially. Your career is going to take off. Reach out to me anytime on Instagram at Jess from the Northwest. Love to talk sales with you, talk follow-up, talk approach. You can also email me anytime live at autographconstruction.com.